It means a lot. It's like a brotherhood, and it's just like a big deal, like a title that you want to uphold.
To be a Marine, it's kind of being a part of something more than yourself. Not a lot of people can accomplish. You can say that you're something that a very small amount of people are.
Someone who goes and does a job out the kindness of their heart, go serve their country out the kindness of their heart. Someone who sees a change that they could be a part of and take part in it. That they look into their heart and see that, okay, I can make a difference, even though it may be minor, even though they are not on a ship, even though they're not overseas. They can make a difference to help everyone, to help anyone that comes across or comes near them, comes to them. And afterwards, when things happen or when, you know, people say thank you, you feel a sense of honor, you feel a sense of, you know, I did do a good job. I did something and made something happen.
Ever since I was little, I've always been thinking about it. I have a lot of family that's in the military. My dad was a Marine. Mostly he's my influence. I want to be kind of like him and do what he does. I have a few grandparents in the military. My grandpa and my other grandpa were both in the military. So it's just something I've always wanted to do.
I've wanted to join the Marines since I was little, since like middle school, for like 5, 6 years, I don't know. It's been a while, and that's just something I've always wanted to
do. Before, of course, you go into your position, you have to go through boot camp. And boot camp, I could say, was more mental than physical. Although we only had 7 minutes to eat our food, we did get a lot of exercise, walking and walking and walking all over boot camp in Chicago. And our chiefs and those that was over us in boot camp, which you were in quarters with 80+ people or 60+ people, I could say. And the experiences with being locked up with, or I say locked up, which you really wasn't locked up, but being in quarters with a whole bunch of women at one time, or versus men, which the men was downstairs and the women were upstairs. And you would have dress, we had dress uniforms, we had to fold our clothes certain ways, we had to do things certain ways. And when somebody didn't do something a certain way, of course everyone, they say we get beat, but really it's just a whole bunch of push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, swimming fish, which I didn't like. And that's where we got our toning and our exercising and our weight training from, I guess you could say. And throughout the experience of boot camp, prepared you for your job. My experiences in the military, I would say, was great. It was a life-changing experience for me. My name is Christina Mays, and I am a veteran.